Soldaten der Westfront. Der heute beginnende Kampf entscheidet das Schicksal der deutschen Nation für die nächsten 1000 Jahre. Tut jetzt eure Pflicht. Das deutsche Volk ist mit seinen Segenswünschen bei euch.
The Netherlands, that small, neutral country by the North Sea, is suddenly at war with its much stronger neighbour. As another surprise, the German troops literally come falling from the skies. The bridges at Zwijndrecht and Moerdijk are very important targets for the German paratroopers. With these bridges secured, the German troops could safely advance to Rotterdam and The Hague, the heart of the Netherlands. Dutch forces try to prevent the German advance at Dordrecht. This makes Dordrecht one of the bloodiest battlegrounds of the Dutch campaign. Early in the morning of the 10th of May, a company of paratroopers land in the fields along the Crispina Road. Their mission is to quickly secure the Zwijndrecht Bridge. The low hum of the Junker 52 planes passing overhead alert the Dutch railroad troops at a nearby villa. Although these so-called railroad troops were there to protect the railroad station, they quickly move into action. They block the roads leading up to the bridge and provide fierce resistance to the German troops. A few hours later, 80 German paratroopers are forced to surrender to the Dutch.
Hier, doel nummer 1. Doel nummer 2. Daar stehen. Doel nummer 3. Daar stehen. Daar stehen.
These prisoners of war are later sent through Nijmegen to England, never to see action again during the war. The civilian population of Dordrecht, although taken by complete surprise, does not sit idly by. They offer assistance when possible, taking care of the wounded. During the fighting, they quickly mark cars with red crosses to evacuate the wounded lying in the streets, both soldiers and civilians, both Dutch and German. On the outskirts of Dordrecht is the villa Amstelwijk. It is used as the local Dutch headquarters. There are a few pillboxes constructed here to provide some protection against artillery fire. On the 10th of May, Amstelwijk is ordered to a state of alert when the German paratroopers land at the second toll. There is just one Dutch machine gun that is put to use at the pillbox. A group of paratroopers manages to escape detection and advances upon the Dutch from the west, while the Dutch are taking cover from German rifle fire from the east. They are taken by surprise. The pillbox is completely overrun. 14 Dutch soldiers and 4 German soldiers die. The Dutch commanding officer, Major Van Hoek, is forced at gunpoint to order his men that are still defending the villa to surrender. Behind a human shield of Dutch prisoners, the German paratroopers approach the villa. The remaining Dutch forces surrender. Even though the Dutch put up fierce resistance, they are no match for the well-trained and modern-equipped paratroopers. It doesn't take long until the Germans have the bridges secured.
Nach erbittertem Kampf ist Moerdijk fest in deutscher Hand. 2 Stunden nach dem Absprung ist der erste Teil des Auftrags erfüllt. Die Fallschirmjäger haben die Sprengung beider Brücken verhindert und die zu ihrem Schutz eingesetzten Feindkräfte vernichtet oder gefangen genommen.
And to make sure that the Dutch would not retake the bridges, the German general Kurt Student ordered over 500 men to Dordrecht from Rotterdam on the 12th of May. The battle seems over. The following evening, the island of Dordrecht is abandoned by the last Dutch forces after the Germans occupied most of the town earlier that day. To prevent further disarray for the civilian population, the town council tries to establish contact with the German command in order to tell them all Dutch forces have abandoned the city. As a sign of their surrender, a white flag is flown from the main church. In the office of the engineering corps, the German officers meet with the chief of police and the mayor of Dordrecht, who was injured during the fighting. They accept the terms of surrender for the city. Now the German troops can safely enter Dordrecht. The battle is over. The occupation begins.